Hello, Minecrafters. This is BBInME's, and you're watching yet another Minecraft video. Hey, welcome to episode 5 and a very special episode, my 200 subscriber special. So, about 2 weeks ago, I reached 200 subscribers, and I kind of asked on the discussion, got a couple comments of what people would like to see. And it was pretty mixed, and so I thought what I would do is go ahead and show my perfect villager and villager trading system. So I've been working on it for a couple weeks since then, and I think I got it to a point where I'd like to show you. So yeah, very exciting. So you can see down in the hot bar that I've been working pretty hard, and I've got lots and lots of emeralds. So clearly I've done something right. So let's go take a look. We're down here in the base. I've done some cleanup. This is our old ladder down to the bottom of my base, and I've put a quick entry system here so that I can drop down from above and get in. And I've just cleaned up the aesthetics down here a little bit. So let's head over. There's our bulk storage room, and down here we've got the beginnings of a regular storage room, so very exciting. And down here, if we just go in through this room, you can see that I believe, yeah, you can just barely see, here is my villager breeding cell. So I've been busy breeding lots of villagers, and you're going to need to do that if you want to get something like this. So here we are in my library, and it's not the Library of Alexandria or anything like that, but I think it's a great library because I have almost a librarian for every book, and so I can use emeralds to get any enchantment I want. I am missing a couple here and there, like for example sharpness, but I can use emeralds to get any enchantment I want and enchant items to have any enchantments that I want, just using emeralds. So I don't have to rely on the randomness of the enchantment table. So this is great. Here we go. This is our very, very special villager here. This villager allows us to trade paper. So if we look at all his trades, we see that he has all of the trades, including an enchanted book, which is he may or may not have. And his last trade is paper. There's no more trades. And so I can sit here and trade paper to him, and he'll allow me to trade it, 2 to 12 times. And then he will go and look for another trade, and there aren't any. So the last trade will be a paper trade again. And so with that, I can keep trading him paper basically as long as I want and get all of these emeralds. So I think I have some paper over here. Let's go take a look. I have the system hooked up to the bulk storage here so that if I trigger this, a couple mine carts will arrive pretty soon here carrying sugarcane from the bulk storage system, which unloads into these chests here. And then I can use that to craft some paper. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll just grab some of this. Oh, that's not supposed to be in that chest there. I'll grab some of this sugar cane, and we'll just real quickly make a few stacks of paper here. I'm not going to do the whole stack of sugar cane. That should be enough. All right. And so I can make paper real quick, and then I can come over here to my perfect villager, and let's trade him some paper. So there's 2 trades. There's another 2. All right, he's already done. So we did 3 trades, and you'll see the particle effects for him going to the next trade. And then if we open him up again, we still have paper trade because he has all the other trades. So all that can happen is that he gets one of these trades, which we have all of them, and so he might improve one of these trades, but I think it looks like these are all pretty much optimized right now, including the paper. That's the cheapest you can get paper. And so what's going to happen after his little search for a new trade is he's going to just offer the paper trade again. And so we can trade him. We've traded him 7 times here. Oh, doing pretty good on this one. There we go. All right, so we got 11 trades. And he goes through his particle effect again. And once again, paper trade. So that's how you do it. Now, well, that's how what he does. How you get him is that you have to get lots and lots of librarians and trade with them until you get one that has the paper trade as the last trade. So it takes a fair bit to get started, but once you have them, it's pretty useful. All right. So then what can you do? Well, I said let's go ahead and also use these librarians to get all the books. So here you see I've got a librarian that has an efficiency 3 book. Excellent. And over here I've got, somewhere down here, fortune, right? So I can keep getting librarians and trading with them and see what spell book, enchanted book they will offer. And if it's better than one of the ones I have in my library here, I can add them to the library. Or if I don't have it, like for example I'm missing Flame Aspect and Infinity, so that I can get all the books. All right, so let's try this out. I have here my efficiency 4 unbreaking pick, which is almost done. And so I'm going to go back here in my work area, and I have this priest here. And so if I go talk to the priest, I see that he will take a regular pick, and with 2 emeralds he'll give me an unbreaking 2 pick. So what I want to do is I'm going to give him my awesome pick here, and I'm going to repair it. And so there we go, for 2 emeralds I've just repaired my pick, sort of. I mean, I've replaced it with a new pick, which is an unbreaking 2 pick, and that didn't require any levels, so that's pretty useful. I can come over here now, and I'm going to name this right away. I'm going to say this is again going to be an efficiency 5 unbreaking 3 pick. And that cost me a lot of levels there, but now we got to put on the enchantments to make it so to speak. So if we go over here, let's do unbreaking first. So I'm just going to open up my chest here. And you see I've created an unbreaking 3 book, but I'm going to do it again for you. So unfortunately this guy only trades me right now for 17 emeralds and unbreaking 1, which is pretty horrible, but this is the only unbreaking enchantment I've gotten so far. So I just keep using this one. Hopefully one of these days we'll get a better one. It'd be nice to have an unbreaking 3 guy. All right, so I'm going to put these unbreaking 1 books on the anvil here and create some unbreaking 2 books. And I just need to grab some XP bottles here, so let's do that. Might as well grab all of them. All right. If you're wondering where I get the XP bottles, I just have I have a priest over here as well. One of these guys, I think it's this one here. Nope, maybe this guy. Yeah. So for 1 emerald, I can buy, some 4 XP bottles, and so that's pretty useful. All right, so we'll just go ahead and use this up. All right. So now I've got 1 unbreaking 2 book. Now I have 2 unbreaking 2 books. I put them together. And there we go. I have an unbreaking 3 book. So that cost me 9 levels. If I had a better villager in that slot, maybe I would have an unbreaking 3 book already. I don't, but even with an unbreaking 1 and a few XP levels, I can get to unbreaking 3. All right, so now what do we need to put this on here? Okay, I need level 6. So let's use up some more XP bottles here. And there we go. Alright, so now we're in Unbreaking 3, and we need efficiency 5. Okay. So again, we go down here, and we check out our efficiency villager. And he's selling efficiency 3 for 20 emeralds. Okay, well that's a little better than the Unbreaking situation. I've got some efficiency 3 books in here. And let's do the same. Let's make an efficiency 5 book. So I'm probably going to need 4 levels. Let's go ahead and do that. There's one. There's our second. And what are we going to need to create this? Level 6. All right. Perfect. All right, so now we can put that on our pick. It'll cost us 13 levels, and we'll be all set. So let me get up to 13 levels, and we'll be right back. Okay, that didn't take as long as I thought. I already had I had enough XP bottles to do that. I thought I'd have to wander around a little bit, but here we go. So booyah. Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3. So basically, any enchantment I want, armor, swords, bows, tools, I can use my great library here to generate. And so I don't need to, basically I don't need to use diamonds anymore. Do I say, well, you still have to get the items, make the items themselves? Nope. I just use my blacksmith down here. He's got all the diamond items, and I can just, you know, move his trade along here and reset all of his trades. There we go. And now you can see that nothing's X'd out. And so I can buy all the picks and swords and whatnot that I need. And I've got quite a stack here that I've built up while I've been experimenting with the priests and the villagers. So you see that I've got quite a backlog. Okay, grabbed some stuff. I'm going to show you how the villager processing works. So I'll just put this minecart here. First I'll show you the villager system. So we have our breeding cell here. This is based on Tango Tech's Infinite Breeding Cell version 2 design, and I've just modified it slightly for my world. I'll put the link to his tutorial in here. Basically I have the system turned off right now, so I blocked these areas off, so because I have you know, 900 entities right now, so I don't want to be creating more villagers. But basically the villagers, the baby villagers are moved over to this little area over here, and when they grow up they follow the water stream and down there they go. And so if we go down here, I think we'll see that I probably have about 100 villagers stacked up right here. Alright. So they're just sitting there waiting. Oh, I need a block. Waiting to be processed. It's like in the queue at the unemployment center. And so what we do is we go ahead and push our minecart over there, and it will grab one of the villagers from that stack. And oh wow, librarian on the first try. Excellent. So here we go. He's the librarian. So we're going to try and trade with him and see what book we can get from him. And the way you do this is you have to advance his trade along each time. So there we go. We traded bookshelves to him. And now he wants written books. Alright, let's go grab some books, because we're going to need those. I only have one written book, so hopefully he just wants that one. Oh, let me write in it. Hello. Excellent. Alright. Alright, so we're on trade number 3. Oh, wow. Okay, that was quick. So generally it's not this easy, but here we go. We've got a silk touch for 15. Now, in my library, I think I have a really good silk touch guy already. Yeah, so I'm getting silk touches books for 7, so I don't need this. So, sorry. Alright, and we continue on. Let me see if I can trade with a few more villagers here and get a book that we don't have or an improvement on one that we already have. I'll see you soon. All right, so here we go. I was lucky again, next villager. Oh, lucky in one way that it was the next librarian I found, but pretty expensive. 60 in clocks, another 30 here, another 15. So probably about 2 stacks of emeralds and a lot of books. Yeah, but here we go. We've got Bane of Arthropods 5, not a terribly useful one, but it'll demonstrate the point. And I think it said it was 23. Let's go check it out. Wouldn't that be something if this guy was cheaper? Alright, so he's a Bane of Arthropods 4 and 55 emeralds. Wow, really expensive. So we're going to unemploy this guy. Bye-bye. Alright, and we're going to use some track here to bring our villager, our new guy, over there. You can use whatever method you want to move the villager. I just find the track is convenient. So, like so. There we go. Aren't you glad you have a new job? Yeah, pretty exciting, huh? Alright, so I'll just knock out this block here so I can get in there. That will keep him in here. This, by the way, will keep him safe from baby zombies and regular zombies. And the only thing he has to worry about is a creeper wandering in here and exploding. Hopefully that doesn't ever happen. Alright, so we go like so, and now he's in his little cell. When he falls on the minecart, he drops down through the floor, but that's just a bug with the client. And next time I log in, he will be all set. And if we check him out here, again, it's like, excellent. Let's buy one of these books, actually. Might as well. Put one in the chest. So there we go. And I've got my secret chest system back here. And, oh, now we have a Bane of 5. There we go. Alright, so let me clean up this track, and then I'll show you how my storage area for the librarians works if you want to duplicate that. All right, let's go check this out. So I've got a door here that leads up into the internals. And under this glowstone block, here, let me just grab my silk touch. Under this glowstone block, I have just a glass block and then my villager. So the glowstone here is for light. And this is the double stone slab that had the button on it. So when I push the button, it will deactivate the redstone torch, which will unpower this block, and that will retract this piston. When the piston retracts, it will reveal this. This here is an upside down stair. Well, let me close back. So you see from this side, if I'm standing down there, I can't tell that any different from a regular block of wood plank block. But it is actually an upside down stair. And so when this piston retracts, just very briefly, just basically the length of the time for the button, I can reach through the stair and basically get to this chest from behind. And so you just go ahead and do that, and then you can have these top secret chests. I'm just noticing there's no way for me to get out of here. That's unfortunate. All right. Anyway, somehow the button got destroyed. I guess when I had a creeper come through here, and I must have lost a button. So anyway, so you do that, and then you can have these secret storage areas for your chests that hold all your books. You don't want any noobs or griefers to be able to find them easily. So, well, it's not grief-proof, but anyway, it's just cute. I like it. It's a nice little system. Okay, so there we go. Episode 5 and my 200 subscriber special. I really thank my subscribers, by the way. Thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting. I really appreciate that someone enjoys what I'm doing. And yeah, it really helps a lot that people participate and comment and subscribe and add likes and things like that. So I really enjoyed that. And I was able to show in this episode my awesome, great library, my villager processing center and infinite breeding cell, and how you can use priests and blacksmiths and these librarians to get all the gear you want without any diamonds. So, or very little diamonds anyway. So yeah, takes a long time to build up, but once you get there, it's pretty convenient to have. In fact, I've started building a Enderman farm in the end, a really nice Enderman farm, and I haven't bothered to finish it because I haven't needed to go over there to generate XP. So that's really interesting. I can just use my library here and use paper to generate emeralds and emeralds to generate everything else, and I don't even need the end. So that's really cool. All right, so thanks for watching again. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.